Good morning, everybody. And I say good morning because I should be recording this about 11 o'clock in the morning, but it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a full day. So for those of you that were not able to make the meeting this morning, there was a quote that thankfully was provided by Andy, and this is the quote. When you learn how much you're worth, you'll stop giving people discounts. We are not a commodity. I know you guys know this, but it's good for you to hear it often. So when that buyer or that seller goes, yeah, but what about? That you have the strength and the confidence to say, I'm not the solution to your problem. And that you get to move forward and earn in your business what it is that you deserve to earn. So some of the subjects that we talked about today is we welcomed Danielle Williams to the South Hill office, and we welcomed Musa, who in quotes is Mike Mansour, to the Puyallup main office. And so we're very excited about those two new additions to our team. Tina talked a little bit about condos and also answered a VA question. The question regarding VA is, the VA buyer purchases a home and pays above asking price, and then the home doesn't appraise. Is the VA buyer allowed to pay the difference? I didn't know the answer, but I have discovered that the answer is yes, as long as the VA buyer is not using gift funds to pay that difference. So there is your Dworsky tidbit for the day. We had a core class held here yesterday from 9 to 12:30. It was a very, very good class. And one of the things that came up was agency. And it was brought to my attention again, and I will share it with you all, that when you go on vacation and you have somebody watching your business, you must have somebody assigned in writing to watch that business. When does that agency relationship begin? And when does it end? So that you are not creating an agency violation or leaving yourself vulnerable to being accused of making misrepresentations or leaving your client vulnerable to saying the wrong thing to the wrong person at the wrong time. So make sure that if Andrea is filling in for Shane, sorry Shane, I'm using you as an example again, that they have that agreement in writing to protect everybody involved in those transactions. So thanks for that. If you need help with the verbiage, Eric and I are here to do that for you. It was also announced, and this is on a sadder note, although it does have a good ending. Sharon Torgerson permitted me to share with you all. She is beginning to go through treatment for cancer this week. When Sharon fell and broke herself a handful of months ago, excuse me, it was discovered that she has bone cancer. So she is now going forth and is going to slay the dragon. She's going to be going through stem cell transplants, for lack of a better word. So she will have her own stem cells taken from her body. She will go through chemotherapy, and then she will have those stem cells replanted into her own bone marrow, I believe. It's just amazing what she is able to do and what the medical profession is able to do. So you won't see her for the next 3 months or so. She will have to stay within a stone's throw of the hospital just in case she starts feeling unwell. If you want to reach out to her, I know that there's nobody in the world can keep that girl off of email. So reach out, be supportive, and if you can go up and spend some time with her, that would be great too, because she cannot be alone. The doctors have insisted that she has somebody with her 24/7, just in case she ends up having a bad reaction. So reach out to her if you love Sharon as much as most of us do. And then we talked a little bit about realtor safety, the practicing of it, and that includes not having people come into your private space. We don't know who your customers are, and when we see strange faces, and by strange I mean unfamiliar, walking down the hall, we don't know if that is a customer. We don't know if that's somebody who's coming to steal 20 bucks out of a purse, and we did just have money stolen recently. So you are to meet with people, whether it's a title rep or a customer, in the meeting rooms, please. Safety is important for everybody. The other day I was here and there was somebody that was let into the building and we didn't identify at that moment who that person was meeting, and it turned out that they really weren't meeting anybody. They had just come in a little bit early prior to opening. We can't allow those type of situations to exist, so be hyper cautious when it comes to safety, please. Let's see if I have anything else I can share with you. A quote from John Steinbeck. Anything that just costs money, if that's the only value, then it's cheap. And we are not cheap. We are king of the crop. Mixed metaphor, but you know what I mean. Go have a great day. Thanks.